Alrighty, welcome back to the jungle. Gonna be playing Nocturne versus Nunu. I think that Lethality Nocturne's a little stronger this patch, just given the meta. I feel like ADCs are very important. They usually pick a mage jungler. Nunu, not a mage, but we have our spell shield for his snowball, and we pretty much counter him from there. Unless he wants to get really tanky, which most of them don't lately. For the runes, we have Electrocute, Sudden Impact, Eyeball, and Ultimate Hunter. And then Gathering Storm and Absolute Focus. So that Electrocute, Sudden Impact, Gathering, and Absolute will simply give us more damage. As Lethality Nocturne, you're looking to one-shot whoever you fly on top of. If you're not doing that, you're not doing enough. So, we'll see what we can do. With the first item probably being Axiom Arc. I think if you get ahead, then you can go to Serrated Dirk before that, but if you don't, then it's fine, because Nocturne can be kind of low and slow until you get the ulti. Or until you get a couple of levels, and a whole lot of longswords, a whole bunch of them. So we're starting on the top side here, so that we can be always pathing towards the bot side. Can gank mid lane, can gank bot lane. Bot lane has an enchanter support, now that's pretty beast for us too. Anytime you're playing an assassin, you can look at an enchanter support like free food. Nunu could hit level 3 here, and then look for a gank, but Irelia's pushed in, bot lane's pushed in, so he probably won't do that. So let's put 2 points into our queue, speeding up our clear, and then get level 4 sooner rather than later. I'll just go ahead and clear all the camps in order, since it's a little faster. I want to be in the river so that I can participate. And then if there's no play, we can always go right back to the topside scuttle. Because my bot lane is getting wailed on down here. And you might be thinking, well, they're pushed in, just go gank. Listen, man, we don't have E, and Nunu will just show up once we do that, so. Finish the camps first. Step 1. Now step 2, we're level 4, we got our E. Where can I gank? They're gonna see me right there. And then maybe back off. I put my ward down to try to spot out the Nunu. And then I'll move over here, this will help me cover mid lane. And with the vision, Nunu skipped his Gromp. Can't be doing that. Alrighty, no time to waste here. To the topside scuttle. As cool as it would be to invade Nunu on his blue side, that's not our goal. Our goal is to either attack these lanes or get our own farm. Meester set, very low. I mean, if I know one thing about top laners, Bob. Q, and then using that extra movement speed from the scuttle to get in here. And then we are going to Q. E-flash. Oh, good flash by him. Good flash. Back to base. Well, we attack top lane. The exact opposite of my goals, huh? Get a pickaxe and get on out there. You want to make it quick whenever you're doing your resets after the Scuttle Crab. So since that top lane presented itself, sure, I'll go for it. It doesn't cost me a lot of time. We didn't have to. And if it's not like pretty high chance, then it's better to instantly reset because you'll spend your gold. In this case, we got 25 AD, and then we're back to the camps faster, and we clear them faster. All of that, all those 3 things combine to save you a whole lot of time. And that time's important because the sooner we're done with these camps, the sooner we can do our plays again. And it will actually matter. You could overstay on that scuttle and gank top lane 3 times and it just won't matter. Full clear gank once actually matters? We get level 5. I'll just keep farming though, because level 6 is super important for us. And the lanes are nothing special, that's for sure. Nunu does show top lane though. So what that option gives me is to move into his blue side. It's likely that his wolves and Gromp are up. So I could take my Krugs, or I can move into his jungle and then take 2 of his camps and be in a position to flank bot lane after. Really prioritizing my farm. As any assassin, this is very important because you got to get yourself the 1 part, the gold, and then 2, the XP. No gold, no XP, no gameplay. Lots of gold, lots of XP, GG. I'm clearing the Gromp first. My bot lane's begging, please, the wave has crashed, please gank. I'm doing Gromp. Enjoy. Save our smite for dragon. Oh. You guys are still in lane? Weird. I'm bringing it around town. Q. Auto. E, W, auto, auto. Schmack, schmack. Nice. I'm surprised their bot lane stayed. Sucks that my mid lane dies, but hell. We got Nunu's camps. Nice. Well, I won't be able to get that scuttle, will I? Nunu's camps. Nice. Gank bot lane. Nice. Get level 6. Now we got level 6 off the play. Whenever you get a kill or assist, and you're around all those minions dying, then you get some XP. So I'll finish my clear, kill the Krug, and then it'll be time to really start the gameplay here. Because once we're level 6, we get access to this ulti. Check out the minimap. That's our range. We can dash to any target, and then we deal extra damage to them. Brutalizer, 2 longswords. Off we go. Brutalizer gives us 25 AD, 10 ability haste, 5 lethality, nothing special. And then we get 2 longswords, which is another 20 AD. So with that 5 ability haste and then the 1 stack on the Ultimate Hunter, we do have a little bit of CDR for the ulti. Let's do blue buff, that will give us even more. And then we have an option here, I could skip the camps and then look for a play, or I can do all my camps and get level 7. Either feels okay, but Nunu is going to start doing objectives, so if I could find him... Yeah, well, that was easy. He shows us that he did dragon, so I can just start the Void Grubs. Nunu. There's a big wave here, but he already used his snowball. Q. No. This must have been warded. Nunu's gonna go back to his camps. I'll start up the Void Grubs. I'll kill top lane. Yep, I'll kill top lane. With my spell shield, I can block his E. That's his stun. Oh, but I need vision. Yep, that guy's gonna run for the hills, huh? Alrighty, Bob, enough. Listen, even though we're skipping the camps on this turn, it's fine. You farm to level 6 because you're useless, but once you're level 6, you have options. And we really tried, you know. We really tried to show up and do something, but no dice. So, as we do these camps now, we'll get catch-up XP. So even though we skipped camps, it's okay on this turn. When done like this. Why? Just follow along, Bob. You'll get it. Schmack. Alrighty, just like that, level 7. 900 gold, 963, that's such a weird number. It completes the Axiom Arc, so that's what we're looking for next. Go ahead and use our 900 smite on this Gromp here. Since the dragon is down, and the Void Grubs are down, no more objectives to worry about. I'll clear my blue side camps, then we'll be on the bot side here. It's way more likely that we can have a good ulti on the bot side, too. These guys are no HP under turret. Don't mind if I do. Use that Q for movement speed. And we're just trying to get in range. We can take the fastest path there. No reason to avoid wards or any of that. Just get close and get in there. Wait for that wave to crash and onto the Sivir. Ulti, Q, E, smite. Moving. Nunu's in there. Seraphine, I love you. Q. Flash, auto, auto. Electrocute. I've zapped you to death. So long that we don't die to any of the carries, it's whatever. Get another kill, get more gold, and we're back to it. At the end of the day, it's kind of 3 for... Oh! Close. Axiom Arc. Longsword, not the boots, not just yet. And then back to the camp. So the whole time that we're dead, the whole time that we're farming our camps here, our ulti is coming back up. So that's not too bad. We're making pretty efficient use of our time. We're going to go from level 7 to 9 on the full clear, and we're good to go. Axiom Arc gives us 55 AD, 18 lethality, 25 ability haste, and refunded cooldown on our ultimate whenever we get a kill or assist. So this will help us compound the snowball of getting the kills and then farming, but that whole process just gets faster. Axiom Arc is pretty interesting late game too. Once you have a lot of ability haste, then you can start getting 2 ultis in a team fight. More consistently than you would think. But that's hyper late game. The main deal that you use this item for is tempo in the early game. The stats are nothing special, and yeah, it's kind of expensive, but if you use it ulti and then clear and then use another ulti. It's pretty beast. So my bot lane dies. That's nothing special. We'll keep clearing. Again, we want to get level 9 off that full clear. Oh, that's right. My camps won't be spawning for a while because I did those void grubs. Ugh. Come on, Betsy. Give me a scuttle crab. Eyes on mid lane. Oh, let's move. Once Fizz uses E, we can ulti. There's his E. Ulti. Follow. Q. Auto. W. Auto. Oh, I flashed? Sorry. Q. Oh! He's a small guy, you know, it's hard to hit that Q on him. Close. Remember, you always have that second Q coming up. And as Lethality Nocturne, that Q is a super big part of your damage. Back to the camps. Now here's what I'm talking about with the tempo, Bob. Ugh. We didn't even get a kill or assist on that one either. But we do have that 25 ability haste, 2 stacks on the Ultimate Hunter. And our ulti's up in 1 minute. So, we stay farming. And then if I stay on the map and stay farming, then we can do another ulti before we reset. Nice one. Whoa, void grubs are coming up. I'll just take whatever camp I can get. Pull these bad boys together so that we can hit them all with the passive and the Q. Nocturne's passive heals you, but it also gives you bonus damage as well. Actually, in the W second, on Lethality Nocturne, having that bonus attack speed is way more important. A bit more important than having the extra fear duration. And my ulti is up. Let's see if we can make it count here. Nunu played for Dragon, so we'll invade his red side. Board down. Now, it's a shame that I haven't been able to play around bot side so much, but my top side's been winning too hard. Nice one. Reset. Now we will get the Boots Lucidity and none of this, Bob. None of this. Give me a Serrated Dirk, please. Blue Trinket and to the bot side. Boots Lucidity giving us 15 ability haste and 2 more longswords. So we didn't buy a lot of AD on this turn. But we're going for quantity over quality here. More ultis, more impact. So as we're entering the mid game, we really want these lanes to be done with. My ball lane's gonna keep pushing here, but this is all warded. Schmack, 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 schmack. Q, moving. Ulti. E, W, smite, auto. Moving. Alrighty, and back to base. That was easy. Since Sivir is isolated, start with the poke and then follow up. She was full HP. You don't want to dive at full HP. Rest in peace. Serrated Dirk. Just to the camps, honestly. My soul lanes are winning too hard. Yeah. Our next power spike is going to be level 11 and then a second item here. Good options are like Opportunity, Profane Hydra. Getting a cheap one, especially if we're not getting tons of kills, is usually more useful. Looking at their team, they're pretty beefy. So if we bought an item like Profane Hydra, it'd be just a little too slow. It offers pretty similar stats. So we'll go for Opportunity, giving us more lethality. More lethality just to simply one-shot them. Alrighty, and as I finish the clear here, bang, the ulti is up, like at the right time. We also have the blue buff, so once we cast it again, then we'll have even more ability haste on it. Killing Scuttle here so I can get level 11. That'll give me lower cooldown, more damage, and higher range on the ulti. Phew. Okay. That really kills Mr. Set. Drops her own Rift Herald. Yeah, I'm helping. So no camps up here?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Waiting to see when the enemy attacks my allies here in the lanes, but they're just not doing it, so I don't really have an ulti. Oh, there we go. This guy's just one shot, though.
Your team has destroyed.
Looks like Fizz will be moving to the mid lane. He has Lichbane and a Ludens.
Destroyed a turret.
QE, auto, W, auto. Moving, schmack, schmack. Q, auto. Ulti! Waiting. QEW. Feared. Flash away. Oh, I still got hit. Q auto. Imagine. Fizz was being very greedy with his E. Not sure if he had to follow me over the wall. And then just boom, a Q, zap him with the electrocute to his face. Whew. But yeah, dude, with these serrated Dirk items, they're nothing special, that's the thing. There's Hubris, let's just go with Hubris, like these other ones honestly suck. Hubris is more expensive, but so is Axiom. Get the juice or go home, that's what I'm thinking. Because Hubris gives us more stats, 60 AD, 18 lethality, 15 ability haste, and the stacking AD component, the more kills you get, the more bonus AD you get off a kill and assist. Alrighty, with level 11, look at the minimap. That's the range on our ulti now, so that gives us much more playmaking potential. Dragon's up in 15 seconds, so I'll skip all my camps, moving right into position for an ulti. They are all grouped up, eh? Moving in here, no spell shield on Sivir. Ulti. Waiting. He's gonna die. I guess onto Seraphine. Q. That one was a bit too easy. We immediately get our refund from Axiom Arc, so 42 seconds on the next ulti. And we've killed the bad guys, so we go back to the objective here. After this, we want to farm so many camps until our ulti is back up. This is the difference in mid-game. It's not farm every single camp, it's farm just enough camps. This will work out XP-wise, gold-wise, and we can have way more impact if we're up the map with our teammates, with our ulti up. Especially right now, before the Baron spawns, you have way more opportunities to do plays without them risking you the entire game. 7 seconds on my ulti. Odds of this bush being warded, kinda high. Nunu, I love you. Oh, but the enemy's not gonna show. And Nunu wants to give me the Gromp, he told me. Do I want to ulti into 3 people? No. Fizz used his E. What is this? I can ulti onto Sivir. Fizz has Zonios. This is Set's TP. Still waiting. Still waiting. There she is. Ulti. QE, smite, auto. Auto. Bye-bye. Sortie, sortie. Q. Close. Well, we got her flash and her barrier. Run. We don't want to die here. We could lose Baron. Keep running. Don't stop for a camp. Keep running. They'll eventually turn onto the Irelia. And it's 39 seconds till my next ulti. My ADC also has TP, so maybe there's something here. Oh, it's fine. W. Waiting. Q. It's the same problem where there's so many people. I'll go back to farm my camps for now. It would only be 2 longswords on the reset, so since we skipped all the camps and did the play, we're still farming until there's a play for us, but we have a lot of time. Take the Gromp and Blue Kiss here. We can smite them both. So let's push top lane, so we'll take this wave as well. Now after this wave, we might as well reset, because it would take us a long time to walk back to the wolves. Smolder just takes the raptors. Serrated Dirk. Off we go. Oh. Now we want to follow the play. We want to cast our ulti sometime this year, Bob. Where the enemy is just permanently under turret. Ideos. Oh! Set E flash waiting. Okay, it's not looking too hot, I'll be honest. Still moving up the map here. And this guy is getting 5 man. That's really their one winning move. When they move every single one of their champions to kill someone, and it just keeps working. So we'll take some camps in the meantime, I guess. Not the spot I want to be in, but like, dude. So long that they're not doing Baron, it's fine. Okie doke. Don't FF just yet. Gameplay's coming. Because even though the enemy's getting these kills, they spend a lot of their time doing it, and they're not getting an objective afterwards. Dragon Soul's nothing special. As we play on the top side here, everyone's ulti is up, so we have a pretty good chance. It'd be nice if I had more vision, though. If I can see where the enemy's at, or if the enemy solo lanes like care at all to farm, then once they're mispositioned, we have a numbers advantage. It's very easy for me to take an ulti then. Until then, Bob, I mean, I'm in position. I can one-shot that 2 and 5 Sivir. That 2 and 5 Seraphine. Oh, but to dive that deep. Oh. Schmack. Take this blast cone, that's for sure. Phew. They have Nunu, so their smite steal is just too strong. We definitely want to look for a turn. Waiting. Ulti. Q, E, W. Smite. Auto. Die! Oh, I didn't use my W, I see. Well, I'll see you guys in hell. Boom. Oh. If it works, you know? Oh, I really didn't use my W. You see, you just take so much damage. Chum the water's knocking me up. Getting pulled back in by Set's E. Whoops. Alrighty, well this is pretty simple for our third item. We're trying to one-shot the Sivir Seraphine, and Seraphine has Redemption and Locket, so we'll go for Serpent's Fang, giving us more damage to shields. It's also a very cheap item. With any of these lethality items, they give you pretty similar stats. 55 AD, 15 lethality. And off we go. Now since we have the 3 lethality items, we'll now go for the Shireldas as our last one, giving us that percentage armor pin. Alrighty. I'm so rich my team does dragon for me. My ulti is up, that's the thing. It's so crazy where I've had it up like the entire game, but just no opportunities. Usually it's the other way around. Ulti never up. Never any opportunities, but like... But the enemy just keeps doing this expert maneuver of walking in as 5. Oh. UW, auto. So much damage, damn! I really thought Alawi and Irelia would live a little bit longer. Oh! Smolder keeping him alive. Smack. Q. Schmack. Ulti. Oh, she's gonna get knocked up. Avoiding Fizz for now. Slammed by Set. Set W, and that will seal the deal. Well, that's not good. Easy come, easy go. You know, my lanes have been winning super hard And now the game is super hard. Why? Well, they pushed. They pushed individually, and then it's just been like hard since. Pushed individually, get 5-man, and there's nothing to do on the map until Baron was up, and there was too many deaths before then. Anyways, back onto the map here. So now where the enemy has Baron, the onus is on them to push, which is kind of good for me, personally, because I can finally get some ultis off. The thing is, it's harder to ulti whenever they're stacked up like this, so I need to wait for an engage, and then that will be my time to go in. Clean up whatever camps I can get to. You don't want to fall too far behind on XP. But what's more important is having the impact with these ultis. Dude, I dealt so much damage on arrival too. Once again, we got Sivir's flash and she has a frozen heart. Okay. I mean, honestly, Fizz should probably be my main target. It's just harder where he has Zonias, so he becomes untargetable. Dude, these are my camps. Come on. You can have Raptors, but what is the fucking deal? Mordor Reminder 43 gold. Hey man, there's these funny minions that like walk right to you. And we wait. Sivir with Frozen Heart. What a world we're living in, huh? So even if I use my ulti on Fizz, Nunu could show up.
Killing spree.
Fizz using E. Started off with a kiss, and damn, this game got boring. This is one of the things with North America, Bob. We're just hanging out. Open a YouTube video in the alt tab here. Nothing's happening. So what am I waiting for? Well, a fight. And then a fight's not happening. So it's kind of weird. It's very weird. There's nothing happening now. Let's actually get 2 longswords so that we can get the Last Whisper sooner. Last Whisper giving us 18% armor pen. So that's going to be useful against everyone on their team. They've all bought armor by this point. Or our team comp is all AD. Set in. Ulti. Waiting. Okay. And then on to Sivir. Q, W, E. Auto. 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 Okay, clean them up. Well, 3 for 2 is pretty good with their Baron push, and then that part's done. That part's done. 2 minutes on the Baron, and then I'll be hitting level 16 sometime soon, so feels okay. Mr. Struggle Nocturne, though. Because here's the thing with Nocturne 2, very strong in the early game. Mid-game is nothing special, but it was particularly crazy where I could never get an ulti when my team was winning. And then late game, you're not very strong. But in hyper late game, you're very, very strong. So the beginning is as is the beginning, as is the end. To the bot side. Oh, you already know Smolder's taking my Raptors. I gotta get 1 camp, man. We can't be the nomadic jungler. Maybe we have to be. This is my ulti range. I'm trying to get there. Blue trinket. Ulti onto Seraphine. Q, E, W, auto, auto. He's still not feared. Shit. Smite. Auto. Nice. Q. Nice. Good enough, man. 50 and 30 seconds on all of them. I don't think that's enough to end the game. With 3 minions, that's definitely not enough to end the game. There's a cannon wave coming, so with 22 seconds on Seraphine and then 20 on the set, it's not enough. Imagine we're hitting. Smack, smack, smack. Let's path up towards Baron here. Actually, I could probably take Nunu's red side.
Your team has destroyed.
Alrighty, and then we're smacking the turrets. Smack, smack, smack. And now Set and Seraphine have spawned. Okay. I want to get level 16 before the next fight. My ulti is up just like that, too. Now, we don't want to stay in the enemy jungle. They have respawned and have no better place to be. Set is top lane, but has TP, but they can't TP if I ulti. Whenever you ulti, they can't TP to wards. They can't TP to minions because they can't see them. Ulti, UWE, auto, auto, auto. Not even close. My Smolder random is walking into them. Oh, I see. You got Steel Sigil as well. That will do it. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Nunu and Sivir die. Both teams, ADC and Jungler dies, oddly enough. Oh, yeah. Well, I waited for the fight to start, but it was more like my Smolder's caught out. If I waited for Alawi and Irelia to get in there, I think it would have been better. The Sivir is so tanky with her stupid ass Frozen Heart, and yeah, you're tanky, but like, do you deal any damage? Irelia the man.
An enemy has been slain.
Just get back out there, partner. Show 'em who's boss. Now, even with us having position on Baron, the Nunu can steal with Flash Q. That Q deals so much damage. There's Q plus the Smite, and good luck. Smite. That's it. Might as well reset. What's nice about Baron too is that it gives you some XP. If you look, we're only like a little bit to level 17, despite not having farmed in the last 17 years. So let's get that level up, push with our team, try to seal the deal here. When to go in, when to not. I'm not really the main character anymore, so I think the utility of our ulti is more important to deny vision. Especially if my team tries to start the play. Irelia's the one with the balls here, so we'll be following her. Push, push, push. Come on, Nocturne, auto. Push, push, push. W. Yeah, normal, normal. Just totally mess up my screen, Splatoon style. What is going on? Ulti, moving. Q, W, moving. I mean, it could be worse. I got the Seraphine. And then they spent Nunu's flash. What is that damage? We got an inhib. Check. When my team's crashing into them like this, if this is all played slower, it's a lot cleaner. We can always go back to Dragon. We can let the minions take the turret eventually, and then the enemy has to do an engage. I went in on the Seraphine. because I didn't see the Sever. And I really didn't want to ult the set. I feel like that would have been a loss, but I think ulting set would have been better. Get the Axiom Arc reset and go from there. Play it slower.
Has been slain.
Alrighty, that Nunu will be dead for a while, and both my soul lanes have TP, so we'll just push down through mid lane again. We completed the Shireldas, which is huge, giving us a lot of armor pin. And then we got a red elixir too, so we have 477 AD. A lot of armor pin. Push, push, push. Can't really go in on anyone. What can I say? Q. Snacking the turret for now, W. Is fine. Q. Not. Oh. I think I hit Sever. 13 seconds on my ulti, Bob. Fight. Go ahead, fella. Die. This was such a weird game, I'll be honest. Final score 9-7 and 10. You know, we got the job done. So long that you stay aligned to play for the objectives, that's all that kept me going here. No, come mid-game, no fighting, barely any farming, and then no objective. So what to do? Well, don't do a mistake, okay? Don't do big mistake. Things that would lose you Baron and whatnot. And then if the ball keeps rolling, well, you'll have another chance. If the game keeps going, you'll have another chance to take a shot. Alright, that puts us at Masters, 47 LP. Final damage dealt, 20,000. You're gonna have low damage as an assassin, but that's also pretty low, so. LHQ dealing 1,400 and sudden impact dealing 500. Alrighty, Bob, thanks for watching. More Lethality Nocturne with some real ramped up gameplay coming soon. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and click join for more. Alrighty, see you in the next one. Peace.